Man, I was just catching up on some of the things going on with like Dr. Umar, man. And you know, man, one thing I'll say about him, man, I remember the first time I seen that brother on Hidden Colors, and I was just like, man, I was like, man, no, this dude sharp, this dude got it, man. I was like, okay, this is gonna be, this is gonna be one of them ones, man, because he was just, man, his mind was just, just so like refined and just so, I mean, his mind was like truly like a weapon, but this what I'm this what I genuinely believe this, man. It ain't good, like especially for a black man, like it ain't good for no serious man to be doing a lot of playing, a lot of joking and kikiing. I'm not saying like, bro, you can't have a little sense of humor here and there, but it's just like, you know, I know I might get some pushback for this or whatever, but it just ain't good for a grown black man to be doing a lot of joking because you just get tricked out your spot. Like, man, all that playing and stuff, man, you got to be on alert, man. And I genuinely believe I think one of the hardest things to be as a black man is a talented black man because you got to be on alert even more. You know what I'm saying? And man, that brother got so much talent, but man, all that playing, man, all that, she messing with the snow, and now you done look up, you a caricature of yourself, man. You started out in the same lane as the Wesley Muhammad's of the world. You started out in the same lane as the great researchers, you started out like where you really right now should be a contemporary in a major mental health conversations to where like you going at it, or what I'm saying, you like a black, I don't know, like Jordan Peterson, so to speak. You like we should be reading like your book, your New York Times bestseller book right now. Like that's the talent that he had. But the scary thing about talent, man, is like sometimes you could be so talented, your talent lets you slide by without, you know what I'm saying? It lets you get away with things until you can't get away no more. That's the problem with talent, man. Like Will Smith one line when he said your talent gonna betray you because it will, because your talent will let you get away with things until it don't. Like versus like if you got to build on principle is different. Principle is a slow journey, but the thing about principle, anything built on principle can be replaced. If you build a life on principle, you can lose it all. You'll get it right back because the principle is gonna always bear the same result. Anything built on talent, a light breeze of adversity could blow that thing away, and you can't pick it back up. Because the same talent that was working yesterday, it don't always work today, man. But that guy, all that playing ain't good. Like, man, like, hey, rest in peace, Divine Nip. Divine Nip said that, man, was a charismatic. We don't play as much because life is real when you living in a way like us. Like, bro, bro, it's serious times right now, man. All that, man. Anytime your presence come with a joke, and you a scholar, you are somebody who's known for your mind. That's a mismanagement of your access and how you've been being really bringing up on it, man. Man. I don't like to this day though. He's still Dr. Umar so gifted that even to this day he can come show up and hold court. He still have his flashes. Like Earl Manigault, the GOAT. Even when the GOAT was done, he still have his moments. But it ain't too late for him to really get it all the way together and get it all the way right. But you know, I don't know. Like I don't. It would take a certain level of humility and a willingness to fall back. And like Malice keeps saying, like a lot of times you got to go sit down for a minute, get right with God. Really get right, man. Like Eric Thomas said it best, man. A lot of times people, talent be getting them places that they character don't allow them to stay. And I done suffer from that myself. Like I ain't, what I'm saying, I don't got the answer, but I just think, man, you a black man, all that playing ain't, bro. Man, like I ain't saying we need to walk around like as monks, but all that joke, all that key bro, that shit ain't no good, man.